Lila found the perfect apartment, spacious, sunny, and in a charming old building. It was everything she ever wanted, except for the bedroom door. It wouldn't stay closed. No matter how many times Lila firmly shut it, the door would slowly creak open, a sliver of darkness peeking into the room. At first, Lila dismissed it as an old building quirk. Drafty windows, uneven floors. This was just another peculiarity to add to the list. She wedged a book under the door, hoping for a temporary fix. But the book skittered away in the night. The door swung open wider than before. The room felt colder. Lila called the building manager, a gruff man named Mr. Henderson. He tightened the hinges, checked the frame. "Nothing wrong with the door," he declared. Lila wasn't convinced. There was something off about the room, a subtle shift in the atmosphere when the door was open, a feeling of being watched. The whispers started subtly, faint murmurs at the edge of hearing, just as Lila was drifting off to sleep. She sat up, heart pounding, straining to listen. Silence. Dismissing it as her imagination, she tried to sleep. But the whispers returned, a little louder, a little closer. They seemed to be coming from the closet, hidden in the room's darkness. One night Lila woke with a start. The whispers were clearer now, a chorus of hushed voices just beyond her understanding. They seemed to emanate from the open doorway. The room felt ice cold. She could almost feel a presence watching her from the shadows. Fear tightened its grip on Lila's chest. She was alone in the apartment. Who or what was whispering to her in the dead of night? She considered calling for help, but who would believe her? She was new to the building, new to the city. Who would believe her about whispers in the dark? The whispers grew stronger, more insistent. They were no longer simply murmuring. Now they seemed to hiss her name, Lila, Lila. Then one night Lila saw it, a flicker of movement in the doorway, a shadow darker than the darkness, taking shape. It shifted and swirled, its form indistinct. Paralyzed with fear, Lila watched as the shadow seemed to stretch towards her, reaching out with unseen fingers. It lingered for a moment, a silent, menacing silhouette. Then, as quickly as it appeared, it was gone. Lila scrambled out of bed, her heart pounding in her chest. She fumbled for her phone, her fingers trembling as she dialed Mr. Henderson's number. The phone rang and rang, but there was no answer. She was utterly alone. Desperate for answers, Lila made a decision. She would face her fear head-on. She grabbed her bedside lamp, her hand shaking so badly that the light flickered erratically. Slowly, cautiously, she approached the closet door. The whispers seemed to intensify, urging her closer. They wanted her to open the door. Taking a deep breath, Lila flung open the closet door. Empty hangers rattled on the metal rod. Then she saw it, scratched into the back wall of the closet, a message barely visible in the dim light. It read, "Don't listen. They lied. I'm still here." A blood-curdling scream escaped Lila's lips as the whispers seemed to converge around her, becoming a deafening roar. She stumbled back, dropping the lamp. The bulb shattered, plunging the room into darkness. Lila didn't wait to see what lurked in the shadows. She fled the apartment, the terrifying message seared into her mind. They lied. He was still there.